In the currency quadrant today, taking a look at the British pound, which had some movement. It was mostly down, unfortunately, for British pound bulls. We were down 32 basis points on the lows today. It's now a 3-day streak lower. That low for the March contract, 135.46, and we didn't settle much higher than that, down about 0.3%. As I mentioned, 3-day streak down for the British pound, third straight session, and down more than 50 basis points so far. So a 0.5%, 53 basis points to be close to exact over those 3 days. The high today up about 0.2%, a little bit more than that at 136.20. We had a speech yesterday from the Bank of England Deputy Governor Dave Ramsden, and he said the UK is likely to need modest tightening in interest rates. Now, this is a remark that calms speculation for a larger increase at the meeting they have coming next month. The thing about that is the Deputy Governor, Mr. Ramsden, is a well-known hawk of the 9-member Monetary Policy Committee. And he's also one of the 4 people who voted for a 50 basis point rate hike at the last meeting in February. So him saying that they're going to need modest tightening in interest rates is backing off of that statement a little bit, likely the main reason for the pound weakness today, not the last 3 days, because the speech was just late last night, early this morning, but certainly part of the reason that we pushed lower today. He also said the bank was facing its biggest challenge against inflation since 1997. On top of that, the dollar rose higher with U.S. rates going higher. We've pretty much priced most of the 50 basis point rate hike by the U.S. Fed out. We're down to about a 28% probability at this point, but we did see yields go higher despite the Ukraine-Russia tensions and the theoretical invasion that's already happened. We saw rates higher on the front end and a flattening of the U.S. yield curve. So that likely helped the dollar strengthen and helped put a little bit more pressure on the British pound today.